My trip is finally, as Germans say, zu Ende, finished. And I couldn't wait till it was over. Too heavy, catches too much wind, you know, you cannot see anything. Very difficult load, you know, very actually dangerous. Did 800 miles. Successfully from Saskatchewan through Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and to here, my destination in Gothenburg, Nebraska, which is just 40 miles east of North Platte. And get this, got a ticket in North Platte, Nebraska, just 40 miles to my destination. Turns out, you know, I ordered all the permits through Comp Data. Shame on you, Comp Data. And they issued me permits, everything was cool, you know, I'm 10 feet wide, 14 high, and in these western states that's legal. I'm talking about the height. But they didn't give me anything for Nebraska. When I called them back, they said, oh, you're fine, you're 10 feet wide, you're hauling hay, you are exempt. And they knew my route. I told them I was taking Highway 83 south to Interstate 80 in North Platte, Nebraska, and then taking the interstate east towards my destination in Gothenburg, which basically lies just off the interstate. The guy never mentioned anything, you know, any problems or anything, like they come to that guy, oh, you're fine, you're exempt. So I got some diesel, basically spent probably all my cash advance on fuel, you know, except maybe $100 I took just, you know, for food and stuff like that. I'm not too happy with this one. But anyway, so as soon as I pull on the interstate from Love's truck stop in North Platte, a trooper lights up his, you know, roof music, pulls me over, gives me hell for driving on the interstate oversized. Turns out oversized loads are not permitted on the interstate. So she writes me up, also chews my ass, using her own words, for using computer logs and not printing them out every day. Because actually, you see, I didn't realize that was my fault. I was under the impression that as long as the logs are signed, at the end of the day, they can stay on the computer. Turns out that would be too simple. So actually, you have to print them out at the end of the day and sign them physically. She said that computer-generated signatures, even scanned signatures that you attach, are not valid. That's according to the DOT representative in North Platte, Nebraska. So got a warning or whatever, or, you know, thing for that, what is it called? Violation report, but basically I got off, I think, easy. The ticket was $83. And get this, she says you can either drive and pay cash at the courthouse and I have to escort you, or we can take Comp Data or Visa. But if you pay with a Visa or MasterCard, there's a $2.99 processing fee. And I said, well, I don't have any money on my Comp Data. I blew everything on fuel for this fucking load. Well, not in those words, but that's what I said. I said, I have to use my Visa. And she said, well, there's $2.99 processing fee, financial fee. And I wanted to say, you know, something very rude, but you cannot say that to the police officer, right? So I said, do I have a choice? And she never answered. She just said, as long as you realize that there's a fee, we're fine. So I gave her my Visa. She charged me 85 something, and I was out of there. Jesus, you know, this is probably the last time I ever haul round bale hay. You know, square bales are fine. They are too heavy and I don't like them, but at least they're, you know, you legally don't need any permits. So you can fly by, you know, inspection stations if I have a pre-pass, right? But when you're oversized, you have to stop at each freaking inspection station. It's too dangerous, you know, it's too easy to get a ticket. So anyway, so that's my report for my 18 wheels vlog. So, you know, I'm exhausted from this load. I found a hotel nearby. Probably go check out for the night. Just take it easy for one day. Relax. From Gothenburg, Nebraska, this was Sergeant Drescher. Take care.